What is branding? It's about us, our talent, and our skills. Then why do certain brands become great brands? Because they connect and spread like wildfire. For something nobody ever thought of before, that is the magic of branding. And this is how brands elevate. How do they bring their brand to life? Lululemon's unique approach to retail starts with aspirational philosophy and building employee development. The culture showers staff and customers in personal growth, self-empowerment, and physical health. In order to apply to Lululemon, one would have to also submit their life goal resume. Chip Wilson, the founder of Lululemon, trained store managers as educators, and he held them in higher regard than even the board of directors. To be a part of the board of directors, Chip would take the potential candidates on Vancouver's toughest hike, the Grouse Grind. He wanted to ensure his healthy lifestyle was true throughout their entire company. Being an athlete himself, Chip saw the importance of exercise for both mental and physical health. After attending a yoga class in 1997, Chip noticed a lack of appropriate clothing options. At the same time, there was a social change happening with women. Women were obtaining degrees, working longer, and achieving more independently. He called them Supergirls, who he says he created Lululemon for. Health and wellness was at the forefront of these women, and they aligned perfectly with his company. How do I see this aesthetic? There are a few ways I see this. The quality of the fabric is unparalleled to any other fabric in the world. Imitators try, yet never succeed, to recreate such perfectly stretchy, flattering, and durable fabric. From the gym, to yoga, to running, and to relaxing, the little black stretchy pant has made its appearance all over the world. I see this aesthetic even in my past. When I was a young girl, I remember buying my first yoga mat from Lululemon and using it endlessly. With my mat and my stretchy black pants, I attended as many yoga classes as I could, and I still do to this day. How has the brand's identity grown? Chip was able to create the ultimate brand loyalty by initially selling directly to yoga instructors. He followed that by holding his own panel discussions. He would listen to critique and adjust accordingly. The original Lululemon store started as a yoga studio and held classes for quite some time. Local athletes also became brand ambassadors, empowering others to get on board. This solidified Lululemon's brand as genuine. Since that, Lululemon has grown to a multi-billion-dollar company with stores all over the world. Why do I connect with Lululemon? Well, I live in the city that Lululemon was created. I run past the headquarters on my way to the beach and dream of one day being as innovative and world-changing as Chip Wilson. Chip is an active member of our community and has created thousands of jobs here in BC. Lululemon even sponsors a very popular marathon and helps keep our people healthy and strong. My Lulus have been with me for a long time and are now a part of my life. The brand resonates with me, and every time I put them on, I can't wait to work out. How do they bring their brand to life? Sassoon is internationally and globally recognized as one of the top brands in education. With prestigious academies all over the world, Sassoon has trained thousands of talented hairdressers. Vidal Sassoon believed that if a cut was truly perfect, it would fall naturally back into that same shape. To be a part of Sassoon, one must be held to the highest of standards. Shoes were to be shined, clothes perfectly pressed. The Sassoon brand was, and still is, undeniable. Sassoon created a revolutionary style of cutting, precision cutting. Women, for years, had been going to the salon 2 to 3 times a week for their set. With the Sassoon cut, that was no longer necessary. It was freeing for women and took the world by storm. How has the brand's identity grown? Vidal Sassoon's cuts were so innovative, they began gracing the runways of Paris's fashion shows. Celebrities and models alike soon took notice. From waist-long hair, actress Nancy Kwan cut her hair into what we know today as the A-line bob. Short hair became synonymous with the Sassoon brand. Mia Farrow showed the world her pixie cut, stating, "It's Vidal Sassoon, it's very in." How do I see this aesthetic? I see it in my day-to-day work. I see it in my salon and on the street. Immediately, I can recognize a Sassoon cut. I see the Sassoon culture in my work ethic, and I see the Sassoon passion for hair all around me. I see Annie Humphreys' multi-dimensional colors still to this day. I see Trevor Sorby and Tim Hartley's work still amazing and inspiring artists all over the world. These incredible artists have the Sassoon culture within them. Even though Vidal is no longer with us, his incredible career still lives on. Why do I connect with Sassoon? In 2008, I started my path to the most magnificent journey of my life, hairdressing. The school I attended was brand new at the time. I was in awe at its beauty and professionalism, and I knew straight away I was in the right place. I was trained Sassoon precision cutting in hair school. It was extremely challenging, but it was absolutely worth it. As a newcomer to hair, I wouldn't have had it any other way. My teachers held us to a very high standard, and I truly appreciated that. It's hard for me not to connect with Sassoon because if it wasn't for Sassoon, I wouldn't be the stylist that I am today.